Other Berkshire struggles include energy companies that have obviously been getting hit following this huge drop in oil. Where has Berkshire actually found any wins in 2014?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's important to note here that two of their biggest stock investments, DirecTV and DaVita, have done quite well. They're up, I think, about double what the S&P 500 is this year, and those two holdings combined are around $5 billion. So what you're seeing here is some things that did quite well and a couple of things that did not. And, we don't have perfect insight into this, but the net result is that it looks like they're going to fall short of the S&P 500 this year.
So it's tough because this is a guy, an investor, who really does believe in buying and holding PIMFOX. And if you're going to hold these energy companies, chances are you're going to see more downside before you're going to see upside.
That's certainly
in the near future.
Well, that's certainly possible, and it's important to remember that this is part of a $120 billion stock portfolio that is managed by two gentlemen, right? You have Ted Weschler and Todd Combs.
Yeah, and Pim, sorry to butt in there, but Buffett also, he oversees a huge portion of this. The Weschler and Combs portion is just a fraction of what's in all of Berkshire's portfolio.
And we don't know necessarily who has actually made the investment decisions, let's say, to buy DaVita or to maybe buy GM, although we know that Warren Buffett has been in Wells Fargo for quite a long period of time.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit, if you can, Noah, about what does this mean for these energy holdings that Trish was talking about? I mean, he's got a utility company, Mid-America. Is it likely that he's going to dispose of any of these things?
You never know. You never know. The sort of trend over the last couple of years has been for Weschler and Combs to hold things for a long time. And in fact, one of the interesting things I reported earlier this year is that they actually bought more Chicago Bridge and Iron stock as that one fell. So sometimes, their strategy is not actually to ditch a losing holding. It's to double down because they think they know what it's worth, and suddenly it's on sale.
In addition to DaVita and DirecTV, I mean, obviously Warren Buffett has got holdings in a variety of companies, Coca-Cola among them, as well as IBM. DaVita, of course, is kidney dialysis. Coca-Cola, a long-term holding of Warren Buffett's, has not done very well this year, nor has his holding in IBM. I'm wondering, Noah, if this is going to change the way that Warren Buffett invests investor money.
I think the bigger shift that's been going on, and this is something that I've tried to note in my coverage, is that what Buffett is trying to do for the long haul is buy whole companies. So whereas he's known mostly for earlier on in his career for being a stock investor, he's really been out there trying to make acquisitions. And I think increasingly what we're seeing is he's spending more time on that than figuring out what the next stock pick is going to be.